Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, the Goof, and I actually have a little bit of a review. A lot of people have reviewed it already. I'm way late to the party. I don't care. I got one today, and I wanted to unbox and talk about it. I wanted to check it out, and I know it's old, and I know this is ridiculous, and I know it's retarded. I don't care who I offend by using that word. If it offends you, get over it. I'm not calling somebody with special needs the R word, so I don't want to hear it. But I got one of these today. I got one of these today. Not what I wanted, and I didn't order it. I found it at a store, brand new and everything, and I'm gonna unbox it here. Hope my brother doesn't hear me. I feel embarrassed when he hears me. So yeah, this is the Retrobit Genesis 8-button arcade pad with USB. Um, what I would have liked to have found at the store I went to, um, I would have liked to have found the Saturn pad that has the analog sticks, but they didn't have it. So, but they had other controllers from other companies, like Hyperkin and whatnot, but I was kind of meh about it. Ooh, let's pull this bad boy out. What are you stuck on? There we go. It doesn't smell like the original Genesis controller. When I unboxed it as a kid, there was a distinct smell. It's not here. I don't smell it. It's not there. It's just it doesn't smell the same. It smells like a cheap beach toy. It doesn't smell like fresh technology. Like back in the 80s and 90s, when you unboxed something like this, there was a smell, right? There was a smell. Why is this volume so low? But yeah, there was a smell. That smell is not present. Maybe a little, but I love that new tech smell. Ooh, that is a long cord, it looks like. Oh, wow. This is looking pretty awesome. So, yeah, buddy. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw it there, and I saw it where I was at, and I was like, "You gonna pop out of there, or do I have to pop you from behind?" That didn't come out right. I have to pop it from behind. I gotta stop saying that. All right, got it out of there. All right. Wow, that is a long cord. Holy guacamole, yo. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting nostalgia. This feels just like it. Holy crap. Anyhow. Sha-sha-sha. Sha-sha-sha. Hmm. Oh my God. Wow. It feels just like it. There's nothing wrong with it. The buttons are good. The buttons are, you know, sounds like it's supposed to, but it just doesn't feel as comfortable as I remember it feeling. I remember it feeling way more comfortable. Oh, those are nice. I don't know. Maybe it's the design of it. I don't know. I have another controller here, and it's the 8BitDo M30. Yeah, M30. And honestly, it feels more comfortable than this. but it's okay. It's not really hitting my palms. I just, oh, but yeah. Mm, the M30 from 8-Bit Dough. I don't know. Something about this. I don't know. It doesn't help that this is dragging my hand down. I'm not taking it back. I can't take it back because the place that I got it from is miles and miles away. There's no way in hell I'm going back there. No way in hell. It's just not happening. So, the store I went to. Ooh, okay. That feels nice. Okay. All right, let's plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Ooh. Setting up a device. We're setting up USB gamepad. We're setting up USB gamepad. Device is ready. USB gamepad is set, ready to go. It has, I like that it has an L and R, little weird shaped L and R buttons. Originally, was like a mode button right here, and that was it. But on this one, it has start, mode, and then these two, of course. And really, you can just look at mode as select. This is basically just select, mode, start, ABC, XYZ. It's not the worst feeling controller I've ever used. I just, ugh. Can't believe it felt good as it. Well, when you're a kid, yeah, yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I just haven't used one in forever. So, let's see about games. Let's try some games. So do I want to start up Kega Fusion or do I want to use, you know what? We're going to go with Kega Fusion, and here's why I'm going to go with Kega Fusion. The reason I'm going to go with Kega Fusion is because it's easier to set up um, the buttons. Let's drag my face into the open. That way I can, ooh, actually, you know what? For this, we're going to point down at at my using it. Yeah, that's the way to go about it. That's the way to go about it. All right, let's bring up Sega Fusion. Oh, Lord, why are you taking so long to work? All right, Mr. Fusion, wake up. Window size. All right. All right, what was the last game I played? Castle Illusion? Okay, so let's go with the Great Circus Mystery. Actually, before we do that, let's set config, controller, 6-button, define, up, down, left, right, A, B, C, start, X, Y, Z, mode. There we go. DG Voodoo. Yeah, no. Cool. No, it's pretty good. That is not bad. I guess over here so we can see what's going on. Yeah, that's not bad. What do we got here? It somehow knows that, somehow knows. So we got Z right here. That's not what I want. Okay, so here's what I want. I want Y for hold and shoot, B for jump, Z for select, C for change. That way you have all these right here. Right? Okay. Throw. I don't know what that is. Okay. It's pretty good. Held it for too long. You jerk. Those are very different sound effects. It doesn't sound like it does on the Super Nintendo. Huh. You jerk. It doesn't sound like the Super Nintendo version. I love how they did the mosaic scramble effect up there. I don't know if you noticed that, but there was like a mosaic scramble effect up here in the corner when it changed. Those lines look off. They look lopsided or something. Why I don't like this is why I don't like using the simulator anymore. Like, how do you... There's multiple... stretches it like that, but... Yeah, she's kind of off. Okay, anyway. So, it feels... It feels very... Ugh, medley. Don't want to say that, but it would... I know this is exactly how they felt when I was younger, but I feel like it kind of hurts my hands. This thing kind of hurts my hands holding it. And I know people have a lot of nostalgia for these things, but I don't know. It's not bad. It's okay. I'm gonna use it. But and I think it's, this was the original design, so I can't complain about this new release and blame it on the fact that this is a new release, although I keep thinking this was smaller when I was a kid. This feels a lot bigger than it should. Because as a kid, it fit my hands almost perfectly. It feels like they sized up everything. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But the buttons are really good. I love the buttons. All the buttons. All the buttons are good, good, good. I think my problem is this. Right here, this section, it pokes out right here. It pokes out kind of thin. And it just kind of pushes against my palms. And it doesn't feel good at all. But if I hold it just a certain way, I think you're meant to kind of hold it like this. And just kind of, hold it like that and do like that. I don't think you're supposed to hold it into your palms. That doesn't feel good. It feels like you're supposed to kind of grasp your fingers on the back and then hit the buttons. That feels more comfortable. Like my pinkies are right here at the bottom right here. And that feels like it's the way you're supposed to hold it. I'm pretty sure somebody will argue otherwise with it, but it doesn't hurt my palms that way. I have sensitive palms. So, I love, that feels nice. Like that. I think I'm just holding it wrong. But yeah, this is what I remember, really. Doesn't really have the smell. But it does feel like it. Like if I sit here and I used Kega Fusion, but let's not use Kega Fusion. Let's use Retro Arch instead. Stop being choppy, bitch. Oh, hey, it knows. It knows. Somehow it knows. Somehow it knows. So I don't have to set those buttons up again. I'm going to do a solid, and I'm going to play a little Barney. We're going to play some Barney. And I'm going to do a solid for Lord Blazer. Take this so long. Yeah, I'm going to do a solid for Lord Blazer. And I'm going to play some Barney. I'm going to do a solid for Lord Blazer and play a little Barney. Barney Hide and Seek. 1993. Cannot hear that. Yes, we know how to move Barney. Thank you very much. Lovely. Why is it snapping and popping? Super D duper. And remember, I hate you. Oh. We have an issue. Wow, that's fucking loud. Okay. I just realized something. This controller doesn't have other buttons like to access menus and whatnot. It has the basics. He is not making any of the sounds. Remember, I love you. This does feel like I'm playing it on the Genesis again. There's your carrot, bitch. So now I have 3 controllers, really. Get your bitch ass out here. Remember, I love you. Remember, I love you. No, I don't. Actually hate you, Barney. Think you're a scumbag, and you're annoying. Let's go with Batman, shall we? We're gonna Batman it up. 1991. I was 11 when this game came out. Wow. See, they got the right buttons. Nope. That's not right at all. Nope. That doesn't have the right buttons set up. Doesn't have the right buttons set up at all. Alright. This video is stupid. This was a very, very dumb video. It got longer than I intended it to be, and really I just wanted to talk about this. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable at all. And I think it's to do with these parts that stick out right here. They're just poking the hell out of my hand when I'm trying to hold it. But that's the original design, so if there's any flaw with that, it's with the original design. The original design is not very comfortable. The ergonomics are not very good. I think if these were shorter right here, these little parts right here were shorter and more rounded, it would be way more comfortable, but they're not very well rounded. As far as comfort goes, the buttons are great. Everything else is great about this. Nice clickiness. Feels like the original. Doesn't feel too light. Feels exactly how it's supposed to feel. But again, my complaint is primarily with the ergonomics. This hurts. These hurt my hands right here. I can't believe I loved playing with this as a kid and my little hands. This is very different. It almost does feel like they grew the size though. It feels like this was probably smaller when I was. It does feel like this is bigger. They took the original design. It feels like they took the original design and blew it up. Maybe I'm wrong. If there's anybody out there who has the original 6-button controller, can you confirm if they just blew this up? Because my hands, as I remember playing with this controller as a little kid, and it just feels like this should have been, the whole thing should be smaller in my hand. But maybe not. Maybe this is how it was. Maybe I'm just an old fart. I'm getting old and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I like it though. I still like it for the nostalgia and everything. Anytime I play a Sega game, it's gonna be with this, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. This has been the goof. I know this was a stupid video. I don't know why I made it, but I got the controller and I was like, let's unbox it and talk about it. Yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.